Why is nobody else here?
Shh.
Jeez, sorry. Oh, okay. Hi. You must be my tutor. Oh, thank God. I was afraid you were going to be some weird weirdo. Or a boy. Oh, imagine if you were a boy. Anyway, oh, thank goodness. I really need help in, well, just about everything. See, at my last school, I was considered really, really smart. But that was because we were kind of ranked like the last in the nation. But everything's just so hard here, and people like actually care about your answers, and teachers actually like look at your answers on tests, and I'm just such a bad test taker. I think it's so ridiculous that standardized test scores are tests. What about the people who don't test well? Like, I do great on assignments. I can study in class, but the second I come to a test, brain fart. Like, what? How is that fair? I need representation for brain farters out there. Anyway, so I didn't even really want to be here. This counselor made me do all this tutoring because apparently I'm gonna fail otherwise. And, you know, we just pay too much money at this school to fail. So it was either show up here or accept my fail, and I don't really want to fail as much as I would rather be doing anything else. I would rather get my money's worth. So that's why I'm here. I'm sure we'll be spending a lot of time together, which again, I'm glad you don't seem to be a weirdo. That would have really sucked, but you seem cool so far. Anyway, I had a little caffeine before I came here. Didn't really sleep much last night, so I decided coffee it up. Might have overdone it, but it's okay. I'm definitely not going to fall asleep. Hopefully. You have at least 30 minutes. Anyway, I figured we were going to be here for much longer, so I brought Red Bull, Monster, and a Zip Fizz. I'll have to go get a water from somewhere to mix that Zip Fizz with, but, you know, healthy choices. Anyway, I didn't bring any of my textbooks. I figured I could find them online if I needed them. But again, I don't even want to be here. Sorry, I know you keep trying to say something. I'm just trying to get the rest of this out before it leaves my brain. So anyway, I have a chemistry test on Friday, and then I have a geography test on Tuesday, which I don't even know why I'm taking geography. It has nothing to do with what I'm studying, but oh well, I guess I have to like know where places are, I guess. What? What do you mean you're not a tutor? I was told my tutor was going to meet me at these tables at like 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock and you're the only other person here other than the person who I assume takes care of this place with all the books. Oh, is that what she called? How regal. Librarian. Funny. Anyway, she shushed me earlier. How rude. Anyway. So, why are you hanging out here if you are not a tutor? Oh, cool. What are you reading? What's it about? Of course I care. Why would I ask if I didn't care? Why would I ask if I didn't care? Why would I? You really don't make any sense. I wouldn't ask you a question if I didn't want to hear the answer. What? Why are you so pessimistic? So what? I don't ask things unless I want to know. Anyway. What's it about? The book you're reading, what's it about? Whoa. Jeez. Kind of sounds dark. You're interesting. I like you. Yes, I do like you. Yes, I do. What? Why are you fighting this? I like you. I think you're interesting. It's fun. Oh. You hate everybody. That's so silly. Well, just because you hate everybody doesn't mean everybody hates you. I, in fact, think you're interesting. Well, first off, your hair is interesting. It's really pretty. Can I? Sorry, I will not touch it. Your eyes, they're so striking. I like looking at them. Why do you never look at me? Look me in the eyes. Hey, stop. Why do you avoid me? Because I said that. Ugh. And you read interesting books. You must have an interesting mind if you read interesting books. You are what you surround yourself with. So I think it's interesting. I wonder what your brain's like. I want to know more. I'm heavily intrigued. And you look so cool. Who said you look scary? I think you look cool. I mean, how do you accessorize and put all that stuff together? I really don't have an eye for that sort of thing. It's really cool. In a non-creepy way, I'd love to see you get dressed in the morning. Oh, that came out creepier than I thought. In a way, I mean, like, I want to see how you, like, be like, okay, I want to wear those pants and that shirt with this over it. And then all, like, how do you put that necklace with that bracelet? I would have never thought to do that. We have to have a sleepover sometime. A sleepover, you know, where you come over or I come to your house, either or. Either way, I'm supplying the snacks. Gosh, I love making little snack trays. It would depend on what you like. Do you like candy? Do you like savory things? Do you like a mix of sweet and savory? Do you like home baked goods? Because I make the best chocolate chip cookies, and I recently tried this new recipe for these chocolate crinkle cookies, and oh my gosh, honestly, I made 26 and they're all gone. I'm so bad. Anyway, they were so good. So you didn't have to interrupt me. Well, I'm happy for you. I'm very glad you know what a sleepover is. Did you have to ruin my joy for it? Anyway, it's okay. We have to have one sometime, is what I was saying. Yes, we do. I've insulted you? How have I insulted you? What? How did you take that as an insult? So what? I thought you were a tutor when I came in here. What does that have to do with anything? I didn't think you were a nerd. I didn't say that. I thought you looked very, very smart and capable and sophisticated. You were reading a book. That's really smart. I don't read books. I used my context clues given the environment I was in. See? That was smart. Maybe you're the one who needs a tutor. Fine. In fact, since you want to be so rude, I will go sit somewhere else. I regret ever thinking you looked cool. What? Did you say something? No, I don't need any water. Thank you for asking. I just had a little tickle in my throat. But thank you so much for noticing. That's so kind of you. Yes, actually, I do have something I would like to say. Thank you so much for noticing. Do you have any friends? Sorry, scratch that. That came off rude. Do you have many friends? Well, perfect. I'll be your friend. Hi, I'm... Why don't you want friends? Everybody has time for a friend. Everybody needs a friend. I think you're silly. Of course you need a friend. Maybe that's why you're so grumpy. You need somebody to vent to. Come on, what's wrong? Let me hear it. I hear a lot of excuses. You know what? Here, where's your phone? Is this your phone? Perfect. I'm taking it. Oh, look at that. Not even a password here. I'm putting my phone number into it. Leave me alone. I will literally... See, I'm so good at this. I can do this one-handed. See? I got it. Here you go. I've texted myself from it already. I have laser fast fingers, okay? I can tweet 60 times in a minute. Isn't that amazing? It's a talent. I should be in the book of world records. Anyway, I have your number now, and I will be making sure we have that sleepover. You hear me? And I will be fishing for information. I still need to figure out if you want baked goods charcuterie board, sweet and savory. Oh, I would really die for an actual charcuterie board. Some pretzels, cheeses, salt. I love. Anyway, sorry. And I need an excuse. I've never been in a town without friends before. Anyway. So.
Hey Bella, so sorry that I'm late. I'm your tutor.
Oh my god, it's a boy. It's one of those gender neutral names. No. Can you please be my tutor, please? Are you sure you can't? Okay, fine, I gotta go. But I have your number and I will be texting you and we will be hanging out and the sleepover will be happening. I will bust on your walls. It's inevitable. Everybody loves me and you will too, okay? I gotta go learn now. Oh.